Sir, what are the top engineering colleges with most startups? I was asked this question about 15 minutes back. I looked into a link, used my learning methods, and now I have learned it in 15 minutes. I have learned the sequence of the colleges, and I have also learned what are the startups which have originated from there. So let's test out my knowledge and let's see how my methods have worked. So very first is the oldest college of India, oldest engineering college, IIT Roorkee. IIT Roorkee has a startup which is named after itself, which is Roorkee. So Razor Pay, R for Roorkee, R for Razor Pay. It has come from there. And then so we start off from north and then we go to south. The second one is, sixth in the list is IIT Madras. And IIT Madras, when I talk about Madras, what comes to my mind is lots of jungles. And the startup which has originated from there is Jungle. I do not know much about this company honestly, but that's a renowned startup. Okay. Then we go up north, but this time we go to IIT Kanpur, which is fifth in the list. Now, when I was trying to remember what is the startup which has come from Kanpur, what I could understand was my ear, and then somehow there could be certain fashion related to ear. So Mintra has come from Kanpur, startup of IIT Kanpur, and then now we have gone north, but now we'll go to east. So this is how I remember the sequence, by the way. So now we go to IIT Kharagpur. A startup from IIT Kharagpur. They have Swiggy. I don't know. I just remember this because I was not able to build a connection. But then I just remember that Swiggy originated from there. Now we have gone to the right. Now we are going to the left of India. And here comes my college, BITS-Pilani. And what are the starters? Conquer IIT, of course. Yes. And then Swiggy again. The other founder of Swiggy is from BITS-Pilani. Red Bus. I don't have to remember this because I already know some of the starters from Pilani. So that helped me. Red Bus is one of the startups from Pilani. Pilani stands at number 3 in number of in colleges with most number of startups. Now we have been in north. We go down again, which is IIT Bombay on number 2, and IIT Bombay has again. When you remember Bombay, what comes to your mind? Bombay. What comes to my mind is lots of youngsters, and then from youngsters, couples come to my mind, and from couples, hotels come to my mind. So Ola is one such startup which originated from IIT Bombay. And now again we are somewhere in the central India. Now we go back up again in the north where I am sitting currently. I'm not sitting in IIT Delhi, but I am in Delhi. So IIT Delhi is on number 1 with the most number of startups, with India's biggest startups like Flipkart and Zomato originating from here. Interestingly, Delhi has not many startups, but the funding that it has got is really high. Even though Delhi is number 1 in terms of number of startups also, but the startup number is not as high as it would not be very high when we compare it to Mumbai or BITS-Pilani. But the funding that it has got is immense. And this was surprising because I thought Bangalore was our Silicon Valley, but somehow the funding is coming to IIT Delhi startups. But again, alumni could be sitting anywhere. They might be in Delhi, they might be in US, they might be sitting anywhere. We are only talking about the alumni. They might be sitting anywhere else in India. As far as I know, Flipkart founders, even though they are IIT Delhi people, they are actually sitting in Bangalore. So then they could be sitting anywhere. Maybe they are all sitting in Bangalore and getting the funding. So I hope you like the methods, how I remembered. So this was a dual purpose video to tell you the most startups and also tell you how do you remember things. Hope it helped you. Do subscribe. Such methods are coming along and some interesting information is coming along. So do subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you. Take care.